Put that shit out too.
Man, so if you gave him $1.50,
See what's going on here.
I'm cool. But you trying to give me 60? I can get 60.
I find that hard to believe.
There's a little complicated math because it was basically he'd have to pick up his option, he'd get paid for that, and then the math of what the other years were in terms of the second apron and the taxes. So it's not quite as bad as it sounds. However,
Oh, I can't take that out. I forgot.
However, no, it's not quite as bad as it sounds because he's not talking about the money he would also get with his opt-in, but it definitely was not an appropriate offer. Regardless, it was not appropriate.
But I'm gonna get the opt-in regardless. I want my extension. I'm gonna get the 50 or the 49 or whatever you was gonna give me on my last year anyway.
Look,
I'm talking about new money. You was gonna give me 60 million on new money?
Option, he get.
Man, so if you gave him $1.50, give me my $1.50. I'm cool. But you trying to give me 60? I can get 60.
I find that hard to believe.
There's a little complicated math because it was basically he'd have to pick up his option, he'd get paid for that, and then the math of what the other years were in terms of the second apron and the taxes. So it's not quite as bad as it sounds. However,
how is it not quite as bad?
However, no, it's not.
Let her
quite as
explain.
bad as
Hold
it
on.
sounds because he's not
Hold on.
talking about the money he would also get with his opt-in, but it definitely was not an appropriate offer. Regardless, it was not an appropriate.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Regardless, I want my extension. I'm gonna get the 50 or the 49 or whatever you was gonna give me on my last year anyway.
Look,
I'm talking about new money. You was gonna give me 60 million on new money? I got 212 on new money. That's all I'm saying. So that's majorly disrespectful.
What they was about to
So you
offering
don't feel a
60?
certain way. Okay, and I understand.
Before his op?
Right. He wants
His
to
player
show Mr.
option?
Palmer, look, I can get this done a certain way. I can save us some money.
Or
Don't worry
after.
about these things. Just let me handle it. So now you can go to the boss. I get all of our businesses. They like to go to the boss and show him. See, I got it for less. Just pay that dude, man. He's worth it. He just sat there and told you he's willing to accept the same amount of money as his co-partner with no problem at all. And we can run it back. We can end this thing. We can keep trying to get us a championship. But you told him, in his mind, Rachel, regardless of what the math works out to be,
No, it was still
him and his family, they looking at his age, and they going, 2 years, 60 million. So that means $30 million a year, new money, and I can get 200 plus on the open market. Hey, that doesn't seem like a fair deal to me. It was stupid for the Clippers to do.
Dude, yeah.
To me, this is not a money issue in terms of saving dollars. Steve Ballmer is one of the richest men in America. It was about this new CBA. I know it's boring that we keep talking about sort of minutia and rules and stuff, but
And aprons.
in aprons. But the truth is, if you go into that second apron, if you go into the most sort of overpaying your guys compared to the rest of the league, you can barely do anything going forward in terms of trades.
It doesn't matter.
Well, no, but here's the thing. I would say that the Clippers had a decision to make.
No, they wanted to get.
invest
Yeah. George, they don't want to invest in me no more.
to the
They don't.
tune of
They don't.
not only all these tens and hundreds of millions
It wasn't
of
working.
dollars,
We all know it wasn't
but
working
in terms
anyway,
of
bro.
This is going to be our team
Which is fine.
until
You know?
these guys are 36, 37, 38.
George, you deserved better anyway, bro.
Clearly decided somewhere along the way this
To stay
experiment.
mediocre.
That nigga's talent was about to be wasted again.
Right? That it wasn't worth. If that was the choice, if the choice was be locked into this versus not, that is the choice they made. Plus, you had to pay Harden. I'm not saying I would have made that choice, but I see what they were thinking. I don't think it was, oh, we don't want to give him an extra few dollars. I will say though a couple things.
They forced his hand. They not forced it, but like
why
they.
not make it earlier in the season and either get
Thanks.
something for him or handle the negotiations differently.
If y'all
You
already,
are eventually
going
offer
to.
pay him what Kawhi did, to string that out, I think is really part of the problem, and that's why he led with talking about how it was disrespectful. Is now he doesn't trust them. Now he's like, okay, you didn't offer me a good deal to begin with. You also didn't offer me what Kawhi got when Kawhi took his extension. And by the way, as he said, that was at a bit of a discount. And Paul was going to be at a bit of a discount. And the fact that they still didn't go in there. So when Paul,
they didn't get, you say trust. How can I trust you're not going to trade me when you didn't want to give me no trade clause?
This is the thing, right? So Paul goes in there. Not only does he have more money sitting on the table and more length of a contract, which is important at that age, in Philadelphia and probably Orlando and other places, but the trust factor.
Philly was like, no.
And I think this is where the Clippers' past deeds are coming back to haunt them. We all remember what happened with Blake Griffin.
He do better on the on the Sixers anyway, bro. On Philly, he do way better, bro. I want to see this though. I do.
He walks into the arena where they met him, and they are raising his number into the rafters and talking about him being a Clipper for life. This is what we see as your future. We're going to raise this number. 6 months later, they traded him to Detroit. 6 months later, which was not the team that ideally someone who wanted to contend for titles would want to play for. And so I think Paul was thinking about that too, and especially with the way things were strung out over the year, I think that puts you in that mindset more. And so that's why the Clippers' decision is sort of, you can see their logic, but how they did it, I think, really came back to home.
I don't see the logic, because if you're an older
You said I don't see their logic.
You got 2 older players already, and I'm Brook with 3 older players, so they brought Westbrook back. You allow one of your biggest pieces to get away. You can't replace that. Where are you going to replace that for less money? And you say they're worried about the repeater.
I didn't have it nowhere else.
3-4 years
Where the fuck is our lighter? Oh, there's one right there. Where's my red one? I had my morning out, and I fucking lost it. God damn it. Oh, it's right here, dog. Man, come on, man.
You're going to be sorry.
Come on, man.
That's just the bottom line. And I know Mr. Bomber's not worried about the money. But when you are an executive and you can show the owner, look at me, I'm smart. I did this. You know, you get a little pat on the back. That's what they be thinking about. I see it all the time in professional sports, the industry we work in. Everybody's trying to save dollars that ain't their money. You're trying to build a team to compete right now. You want to put Kawhi around a bunch of young players that don't know how to play? Oh, well.
Okay, so here's.
Oh, you're looking at it in full, like upcoming games. What it's going to do to the team.
That soundbite we just witnessed and heard. Y'all view us as the same.
If you want to skyrocket the amount of growth that you're getting right now on Instagram, you need to make sure that you're not making these mistakes. In fact, this creator just changed from making these mistakes.
Right.
No, they don't, and they never did. It was always Kawhi was number 1 and Paul was 1A. And we talked about Batman and Robin. Well, this was clearly to them a Batman and a Robin. These weren't 2 co-Batmen. This was Batman and Robin. And they told him with their first disrespectful offer, however you want to sort of nuance it, but they just showed it. They just said, you know what? We're good. You should go. Whatever you got out there, just take it.
Take it, yeah. That's what they did.
Right about this, but their attitude toward him has been that from the start. And I definitely think he is a 1A, but he's a really good 1A, as he will prove this year with Joel Embiid. But the point was, Kawhi did take a little less than max. And if you could get them both under your cap at a little less than max, I would rather do that and still have my 1A on my side. Yeah, you still get your 1A. I would still do that.
But you do that in November or October or whatever it was. You get that deal done. Don't have me something at 60.
Trust me on this. They don't love Paul's intangibles. They just don't. He's got all kinds of ability. We get that. Just his intangibles they don't love. And they decided to cut bait with it and bank on Kawhi staying healthy, which is, God bless you, but go ahead.
I think the Clippers saw this a little bit as a prove-it year for Paul, just with the injuries he's had. No. I'm not saying that they should have.
I'm listening.
I'm saying that there was a little bit of a feeling, certainly on the player side, of feeling like, okay.
No, they didn't want PG no more. It's fine. We didn't want PG didn't want to be on the fucking West Coast no more anyway.
This is going to be our roster.
Doesn't matter. PG didn't want to be on there anyway. Wayne. You actually did. I think you killed this, Sean, though. But still.
Actually, and morning to Rachel, who never seems
Too
to
many
take
beats playing at once.
vacation. We appreciate that. And let's get to it. The biggest summer league news yesterday concerned this player who went 2 for 9.
This is just a Bronny John. I want more PG. Oh, here we go.
Get online in minutes.
We got it.
Web.com's AI builder makes it easy. Simply tell us some.
All right, Pierre, I understand you from LA and you just left a team with 3 other players from LA, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook. And we know this had to be a hard decision leaving your boys and everything, but we know it's a business out here. So
Okay.
at the end of the day, you asking us what's going on with you, it's a lot going on with you.
Too.
It's a
Where's
lot.
the PG?
You know, and you know,
Come on,
I am a
PG. We're not
nosy
here for that.
brother. A nosy
You start
brother.
thinking.
I know you are.
You
Please.
know, and I see you got on a Philly jersey. Philly jersey. And I don't think nobody in the world
That is
knows
tough
your
though. He
number.
playing
and
for
if
my
the people
city.
do know out there,
In
number
my city, that
13
is
and
tough. I
number
gotta
24
go
is
to a Sixers
retired
game now.
in Philly.
Gotta go to a
Retired.
Sixers
And I
game
think
now.
you started off your career with
Can I
24.
get a PG
Well, for
jersey?
about, what, 4 years?
About 4
About
years.
I could
3
definitely
years,
get a
and then you
PG
had
jersey,
number
bro.
13, I say for what, about 10 years?
Sound about right.
Woo.
9-10 years,
LP,
yeah.
with both of these numbers retired, I mean, we your boys. You know what I'm saying? And I think the
Now, we your
podcast
boys.
people is your fans, and they are peoples. So is you gonna do the exclusive today and let us know what jersey you wearing, what number you wearing,
Y'all want
and
to see
why
it?
you wearing it?
Y'all want to see what jersey
Do
number?
we want to know? Let the podcast people know.
Y'all want
And
to know what's
come on,
under the ball?
let us know, P. Let us know. The easy.
Is he? We ain't.
The easy.
I had to do it.
Why you
I
had to go
do it.
hate on them?
Come on, man. I'm in Philly.
Okay.
My idol, the Bean, Kobe Bryant. My way of idolizing Kobe, and you know, something that meant something outside of 24 and 13. So it was only right. It's different. There we go.
I got nothing to say.
There you go.
I like to hate on you then. I didn't even think of that.
The 8 actually do. I like the 8. The 8 looks good on me.
Let me see it, P. Move the ball. Move the ball, P.
I want to know,
do
like,
look
That's
tough.
nice.
The 8 is tough.
how long did that decision take you? Because I'd imagine it was a
It took a
little bit
minute.
of a dilemma for you there. Like, what number am I gonna wear?
It did take a minute because I was like,
Bro, PG.
I was going
bro,
through all numbers.
Bro,
Like,
I'm
man,
about
what
to-
makes sense?
Bro.
What looks good? Like, what will I be comfortable in? I went with like 14 because my son can't say 13, so he says 14. But then that just don't. It didn't. I don't know. That number just don't look right.
Didn't have a ring to it.
And shout out T-Man. I know T-Man wears 14. It looks great on T-Man,
Yeah,
but I don't know
T-Mac.
14. I can't picture myself in a 14
Oh,
jersey.
Terrence, man.
And then so I'm going down. I wore 25 a little bit in high school, but I didn't love
Oh,
it
my
in
God.
high school. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna wear that again. Also wore, I believe, 31 my freshman year in high school, but 31 don't look right with me.
Hell no.
So I just kept going down the line. I'm like,
31.
nah. You know what? 8. Like it's only fitting.
You had no help from nobody?
Take
Nah.
it.
Now, wife?
I mean, I was asking wifey. Wifey was going through numbers. She thought 14 too, just because.
What about daughters?
They they would have shot out like, we're 39.
I'm about to say
We're
20 something.
47.
47.
So I say wearing this number 8, of course, is beyond different motivation wearing this number 8 now, because now with the world knowing why and all this, and we know what Kobe Bryant has done in this world. So I'm just saying, I like this number on you, and I expect and I hope to see you do some Kobe things, man, in Philly.
You know what? For me, it's just
right.
like, you know, it's good to have those moments of just like when you look at that
I
jersey.
didn't really think about that. Like,
yeah, this is who I'm putting it on
until
for.
just now, bro. I'm going to be able to get a PG jersey now because he's from Philly. Right? I'm going to get a Philly PG jersey. I should have got the other ones, but regardless. And I'm be able to see PG at the Sixers game.
So like I wanted that moment of just being able to be like, hold myself accountable.
I tell you,
He
this
gonna ball
Kobe will
out.
be proud.
He going to ball out.
I hope so.
He'll be
Can't
proud
go
you
wrong
rock
with
with
number
him.
I didn't think the Sixers
you
was a good
can't
choice,
go
but he
wrong.
going to ball
Be
out,
proud.
bro.
8 is 8.
They
Eight
gonna
is
take
eight.
care of me.
Eight
What
is
am
a
I
special
saying, bro?
number, man.
What am I
This
saying,
is,
bro?
This is nice. Eight,
They gonna
very
take care
good.
of
This
me.
is good.
Big Kobe.
Kobe,
vibes.
dog. So PG,
Next to
for
Embiid and
2
what's his
seasons, it's
name?
been. Welcome to another edition of Podcast P. This your boy PG-13. PG-13. I mean, now, P, we done heard that enough for 2 seasons. The world's loved it and everything, but now that is number 8. What are you gonna say in your intro now?
I'm gonna have to come up with some clever shit now. Like, I'm so used to saying PG-13. I said it in this intro. Like, I'm so used to saying 13. It's gonna take an adjustment of just being like PG-8, PG-8.
Yeah, we got to come up with some.
It don't have a good little ring to it right now.
Yeah, we got to think on this.
PG-13.
Nope,
Yeah,
that
nah.
It
That's what I'm
don't sound
saying.
right.
PG Easy.
It don't roll out.
PG Easy?
Nah, Easy.
PG-13.
It's your boy Easy.
It's your boy Philly PG. Philly
Easy.
PG.
This your boy
Philly
Easy.
PG.
Easy 8.
Easy 8.
Easy
This your
8.
boy Easy 8.
PZ 8.
Yeah.
PZ 8.
I like that. Welcome to another edition of Podcast.
It's your boy PZ 8. I like PZ 8.
PZ8 is tough.
PZ8.
I might change my
PZ8 is
Instagram
tough.
name.
Oh,
PZ8.
bro, I didn't even. You got to go down a long rabbit hole
Yeah, 'cause
now.
I'm like Trace.
Trace.
Damn. Yeah,
PZ8 now.
PZ 8.
Easy 8.
Was it 8
Easy
Ocho?
8.
Ocho.
Mm.
But that's
Yeah,
like Ocho
yeah,
Cinco.
that's
like,
kind of
PZ8.
stapled.
We PZ8.
We'll figure it out.
PZ8.
It's time to
We
start my
PZ8.
second life. The farming life
PZ8
that I wish
is tough.
for.
I kind of fuck with that.
This episode is sponsored by Coinbase. Coinbase is the best and easiest
Fuck with
place
that.
to get started with crypto.
Coinbase is the most trusted, only publicly traded crypto
That nigga
exchange.
posted it
And
a day
honestly, the
ago.
best way to get
I was
started
looking for
learning
this
about
yesterday.
crypto is simply to try it.
That's all I did. It's easy to buy a little crypto and get started investing with as little as $20. It's
probably was
also a
looking too
great
early.
place to learn about crypto. Get the latest crypto news directly.
You might have heard of Bitcoin, which was the
You're looking
world's
right at
first
the joint.
cryptocurrency and still the most popular. But Coinbase has over 200 digital assets on its platform you can trade, including Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, and many more.
Fans of this podcast get $20 in Bitcoin when you sign up and make a trade today using promo code PODCASTP at coinbase.com/partner/podcastp. Coinbase. Crypto moves money forward.
P, a couple of weekends ago, you decided to opt out of your contract with the Los Angeles Clippers and sign with the Philadelphia 76ers. But can you give the fans some insight, what those meetings were like? Maybe your first meeting with the Sixers, when and where? Almost as if I would assume that they're pitching you to come to Philadelphia. Gives the fans some perspective on what that is like.
Yeah, so, we spent the weekend together down in Cabo, and I came back and I had that meeting with Philly that Sunday.
Did this
Sunday
nigga
night.
really in Philly? Oh, shit.
And David
Well, he not
Blitz
gonna probably
came,
be in
Josh
Philly.
Harris, Elton
Is
Brand.
he in Philly? So don't they? Let me see. Shit, I don't want to fucking. I sound like an op. He probably still live there, but he probably came here. That's what I'm saying. Right?
And
But
Dr.
still,
J,
regardless,
bro,
he in
Dr.
Philly. I don't
J
fuck.
in my
He in
crib.
Philly.
That's crazy.
That's all I do though.
Julius
OG.
Earth.
Play in Philly,
OG.
nigga.
OG Julius
Shout out
Earth.
Peter Dinwiddie, Daryl Morey, just the whole, majority of the Philly front office was there at the house, and it was a great meeting, and talk about organization.
Why
Not
my
to say
mouth
the
so slow?
Clippers didn't, and
Jesus.
the Clippers don't, but just an organization that just was like, man, you're our guy. Like, we believe in you. We want you here. There's no perfect pairing with you, Joel, Tyrese together. And it was just, my family felt it. I felt it. It just felt like, all right, this is where I'm gonna spend the next chapter of my life. And so it felt good, man. Like I said, Dr. J was in the crib. I know that was big for my dad.
Oh,
My
Pop
Damn.
was going.
Pops was
Did he get a
bro.
picture? I
For
know he
sure.
did,
Come
bro.
on,
For
Pocket,
sure.
did he have a fresh pony?
He did have the slick back. He had the slick back.
The slicky.
I think he had some hard bottoms on too.
Come on,
his swag was crazy.
That's cute.
I'm trying to think. I think he did. Did he have the hard bottoms on? He did. Pops came suited. I think did he have the leather? He didn't have the leather jacket. Did he have a leather jacket? He did have the tan ones. Man, I love my dad, man.
Y'all gotta love Pops. I can't wait till Pops come on the show.
Yeah, man. Pops had the hard bottom, so you know what kind of meeting that was. But it was cool, man. Like I said, they sold they sold the city, they sold the team, the organization, the fit, and it was just like an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
Okay, Pete, with that said, what was your mindset coming into the meeting, and what did you want to get specifically out of them? Like, what did you want to hear from the Sixers? Like, what is it like that was gonna make you say, damn, I'm here. This where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just the idea of, playing with such a presence in Joel, and then just a fresh start, new opportunity. I was pretty open on the conversation and the decision. I think, stuff was kind of at a stale with Clippers, which opened me into, looking at other teams, hearing other programs out. And ultimately it was more so just the idea of, one of the best point guards, young point guards in the league, and the best, if not one of the best, if not the best big in the league in Joel. So, I mean, it was just,
Bro, this nigga's gonna flourish. He's going to flourish with Embiid, bro. That's the only thing I can think of. He's gonna flourish with that man.
It was kind of just like, let's see what this.
I mean,
looks
all
like.
of our guys he's gonna flourish with, but like Embiid, like, bro,
like
that shit is crazy,
this
bro.
is home? Meaning, because you gotta feel like wherever you going, you want to feel like I belong here. This is where I'm definitely gonna be. The people love me. I love the city. I love everything about this. What made you feel like this was home?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say I feel like home or felt like it was home yet, because I ain't been there yet. As much as I know Philly is just the hotels and shit I stayed at when we go play there. So I ain't never really been around the city in Philly. So I'm looking forward to doing that, going around the city.
Yeah, bro, we went
going into the restaurants, just getting that Philly vibe. So I'm looking forward to that, to like really close that and feel like, all right, yeah, this is where we comfortable. This is where we spending the next 4 years at least. But based off the meeting, I did feel like I said, it was a level that made me feel like, God, this is where I'm supposed to be.
4.
This is who I'm supposed to play for.
How hard is that though, being from Cali?
It was tough, bro.
And you're end of your years, and you're like, damn, do I want to leave or I'm already home? You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was the toughest decision. Cause it's, I'm moving my kids, my wife.
Right.
They comfortable here. My daughters, they already sad that they missing out and leaving their friends that they now have grown up with for the past 5 years. And so it was a lot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably the most stressful time that I've been through in a long time. And so, cause I've never been through free agency. This is the first time. Every time I foregone free agency and re-signed. So this was like the first time I was an official free agent.
Yeah. First
so it was
time.
stressful. I ain't gonna lie, it was stressful, especially me being home. Like, I think about somewhere else.
It would have been different.
Yeah, it'd been a little
sure.
different. Like, I don't really got no ties here. Like, I can leave.
Right.
But it was like, man, this is the crib. Like, do I really want to leave LA?
That's where everybody
at.
Exactly.
That's where we at, Bunky.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, was there anything that they shared with you, because you kind of just mentioned maybe not too familiar with the city of Philadelphia other than the hotels? I think when people think of Philadelphia, they think about that fan base and all the sports teams out there, the Eagles, the baseball team. Was there anything that you learned about Philadelphia?
Oh my God, bro! I'm kind of pissed off, so I'm just like rambling right now. But fucking, tell me why I get right in my part, bro. I'm trying to tell you now, I fucking hate the county, bro. I come outside, bro. I see there's man police up at the front of my complex, but I don't give it no mind, bro. I'm chilling. Like, fuck they need me for it, bro. So I start fucking, I get in my car, bro. I turn the car on. A police officer drive by my car, so I chilled for a second. I watched him.
Mm-hmm.
Then he locked eye contact with me and then reversed. I swear to God, bro.
All right. Go ahead.
So these niggas tried to throw me in the back of the car. Fucking one officer walked up. He was like, nah, you ain't got to do all that. Of course you don't. You're fucking idiots, bro. So.
Yeah, calm down, bro. But go ahead.
So, after that, bro, I'm sitting there, bro. I asked him, like, I finally get that. Bro, like, I was like, what is this for? Oh, there was a shooter in an area, tried to rob somebody, and he matched your description. I was like, so y'all just pulling up the first black nigga that walked out his door, like, you hit. Oh, this wasn't racial profiling, sir. What the fuck was it, yo?
Mike, that's racial profiling, bro.
So what the fuck was it, bro?
Mike, listen to me. Just stop talking for 1 second. Listen to me. Did you get any of the fucking officers' names?
Nigga, I could go back. They stole my complex.
Go to the complex right now.
I got the one dummy who had his fucking gun thrown on me. Rip right here in the middle of the.
What's his name?
Bro, I'm about to find out right now.
Yo, bro, that is racial profiling, bro. They cuffed you and all?
What?
They cuffed you and all?
Yes, they cuffed me, tried to throw me in the back of the wheel, everything like that. Nigga, my neighbors see all of it, bro. My neighbors see all of it, bro.
No.
My mom came into the complex. They had the whole fucking drive-in side. They had the whole side blocked off. All the way from the front, all the way to where my car is parked. And that's in front of my door.
Yeah, you got a name though? You got one name?
I don't have no one's name, bro. I was so pissed off. My mom just told me to go start before I started. I give it up.
Bro, yeah, facts. You probably was just so irritated, bro. Bro. But so you should have. Damn. You should have been like, I want bad. After they let you go, right after they unhook the cuffs, been like.
No, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I was really thinking that, bro. But I'm like, no, bro. I gotta chill, bro. Like, bro. Cause, bro, if one nigga give me a fucking attitude, bro, I'm gonna snap. I had to go in the crib.
Thanks. Well, I am just glad you were chilling, though. I'm glad about that. I ain't gonna cap. Cause that shit could have ended worse, but you was just a civilian type shit.
That's what I'm saying. Guns drawn on me like that, like, bro.
Yeah. They was worried about a nigga with a gun. Like, I mean, I could dig that.
Bro, I'm like, y'all do this too much, bro. Y'all do this way too much. It's fucking county. Y'all do this way too much, bro. Like, come on.
These niggas, I want you to know though, that's why they get away with it, because niggas don't say nothing or do nothing. That's why niggas are doing what they do now, bro. They be recording and getting names, badge numbers, all that shit. And getting they checks, Mike. I'm not playing that shit, and you're getting fired or laid off. You're not gonna keep doing that shit.
Oh, now fucking notes, fucking.
What?
I said, how should I take video, notes, like, take a video, right?
Yeah, be like, I want names and badge numbers, bro. Names and badge numbers, bro. Straight up. He probably hung up. I seen him walking right up to him. Names and badge numbers, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Y'all niggas cuffed me and all, bro. I want names and badge numbers, bro. And about to book me, bro. And you just see me chilling in the V? Talking about you gonna tell me later, nigga? I don't even know what's going on. Like, hold on, bucko. Hold on now. Yeah, alright. You got the right one today. I would have been mad, yes. Like, what are you doing all that other shit? But like, after it would have gotten to the cuffs and shit, I would have just been like, say that, bro. I want names and badge numbers, bro. Names, I don't want to hear nothing else. After you unhook these cuffs, I want names and badge numbers, bro. That's it. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm gonna walk up to each cop, name and badge number, bro. 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 Why do you want my name and badge number, bro? I'm just gonna keep saying it, bro, till I get what I want, bro. No, bro. Because it could have ended, like I said, so much worse. Y'all niggas are expecting a nigga with a gun. You have 8 officers drawn. Like, nah, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what you're thinking about. Tell me right now, bro. Do you have a weapon on you? Do you match the description of someone we know? I mean, it is an active shooting area. Do you have a weapon on you? You could just say that. What is so hard? Why are you just grabbing him? Like, come on. First black nigga you see. Yes, it's racial profiling. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is right there. The first short black nigga you see, we're just gonna, that doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, you just woke up, I know. Bro.
No.
Man, I hate these fucking headphones.
I was gonna, but I was like, I might as well just wait until tonight and then
Alright, so listen, Jimmy. Mike just called me, bro. This nigga just got handcuffed and everything from the cops, bro, because he got low-key racial profile. Listen to me, bro. Mike just was walking out his complex, bro, but he just walking out his crib, but you know how Mike, you know Mike Haley's complex, like, you know how it is?
By the Wawa?
By Schaefer.
The school in Wawa?
Yeah, my bad. Wawa, yeah. You thinking more down the road and shit. But yeah, type shit. Nigga was walking out his crib to go to his car and shit, and he seen the cops at the entrance and shit, blocked off the entrance. Long story short, he got into his V, he seen the cop drive past his V and then reverse. They both locked eyes and shit, so he reversed. Then when Mike looked left and shit, he seen the other cop cars drive up. They all hopped out, guns drawn. Mike like, what, yo? And then Bull was like, we're gonna tell you later, just turn around, boom, 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 boom. Like, Mike like, what's going on? We'll tell you later, boom, boom, boom. They about to put Mike in the back of the V and everything. They cuffed him up and all, bro. Cuffed him up and all, about to put him back in the V and everything. He said one cop was even being an asshole, but he said, put him back in the V or back in the car and shit. I'm like, crazy work. But Mike didn't get no names and badge numbers. He didn't get nothing. I was telling him, I'm like, bro, I understand you were mad. Bro, you gotta get that, bro. That's your rights. That shit got violated. That shit got straight A1 violation. We can't let that rock, bro. I think he just walked back, though, just now, just to tell them niggas, like, I want names and badge numbers, bro. Because he got even witnesses seeing that shit. They pulled up to him at his V, bro, when he was just walking outside his crib, bro.
He ain't do shit.
They said it was an active shooter, though, in the area, though, they were looking for. And he matched the description.
Really?
Yeah, and he matched the description.
Oh, because he was black? They don't look alike, nigga. Can y'all please understand that?
Mike said, what y'all racial profile? Mike said, what y'all racial profiling me? Bull said, this is not racial profiling. That's literally what it is, bro. I literally just walked out my house.
If anything, if he matches it by like shirt color and shit on some weird shit, then fucking make sure you don't got no weapons on him, then let him go.
That's what I said. I said, Mike, did it even ask you if you had a weapon on? He said no. I was like, what the?
Yeah. They didn't have to do anything else.
That doesn't make sense, bro.
They moving scared as shit, bro.
That's literally racial profiling,
My
bro.
man went outside.
Literally just walked outside his crib, he said. Like, what, bro? Cuffed him and everything.
I'm trying to go to the store real quick.
Because you matched the description. What? And then when you cuffing him, he said, I'm going to tell you later. What? Nigga, they're there is an active shooter, if there's a nigga that you were looking for, there is a nigga you were looking for that has a gun and is around and it got reported. What do you need to tell me later for? I already know what I did if I am the victim, or if I'm the bull, like the culprit bull that y'all suspect that I am. I already know what I'm doing. What you telling me later for? What the? No, you're just booking somebody, bro. What are you doing?
Right?
I feel like them cops be doing that shit, bro. I don't know why, but listen to me. I feel like these cops be doing that shit to let someone that really did kill someone get away. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why, bro.
I mean, not in this situation, but maybe, I don't know.
I'm just saying because, like, you can't get that wrong, bro. Like, if they're matching the description, I mean, they're trying to, what's it called, a description, bro. You can't, I don't know, bro. Like, let me think. You can to an extent, but like just anybody, I don't know, bro. First bull you see?
Right? No suspicious activity.
Yeah, like you're not even gonna let the bull rock for 10 minutes. Like he just got in the V and then you pulled up. He peeped you down there and then you pull up. You're not even gonna wait it out. You got both Jones blocked off. But what you, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of the common sense behind it, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess he could hop fences and dip and shit if that's what they're thinking. They be thinking way too fast on the job. That's what I be thinking. They don't be like trying to give it no foresight. But yeah, isn't it crazy though? Huh?
Bro, I went through the same shit with the Ben Salem cops, bro. Like, bro, who was shooting? I bet you Mike ain't hear no gunshots.
Right.
Bro, I was in the woods smoking with Ham. I don't know if you know Ham, right?
Yeah.
Me and Ham were smoking in the woods, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, if we just chilling and smoking in the woods, we gonna hear if something went off, right?
Right.
You gonna hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna echo too, if anything.
Out the woods after back to that apartment, right? And motherfucking cops are yelling at us and shit. Fucking got our hands up and shit. Fucking 3-4 cops with guns pointing at us.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking touch my dick.
Yo! He searched you?
Bro, checking me.
Come on, bro.
My, oh. That man tried to see if I had something like, come on, bro.
That nigga violated you, bro. No, you see, you smiling and shit. You like this shit? You fucking.
Nah, that shit was going though.
I got that shit on stream. You a fucking boy.
What I do?
I see you say he's still smiling. Ew. Come on, man. He touched my balls, and I look back down. He was just smiling.
I just think, yeah, that's fucked up, dog.
No. But no, bro, chill. No, but that's what they do when they pat you down, bro. That shit violation. That shit violation. That's not even funny though sometimes, because that shit you be like, nigga, what do you?
Like, what are we?
I mean, I understand people go to that length, but damn, bro. This nigga said me. They don't even know you. They don't know you. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you about to shoot that thing, brother? Like, we shoot at you? Bro, they said that was same thing, bro. There was gunshots going off or something. There was no gunshot going off, bro. We were smoking there for like 30 minutes, bro. You telling me it's an hour to get there? It happened before. No, I ain't hear shit. It happened. I seen them motherfuckers waiting outside the woods.
Oh, they was waiting for your ass.
And we got back to like, got pretty far and then started yelling and kept walking a little more. And
How did they know y'all was in there?
No, he started getting really mad, so it was like,
How did they know y'all was in there?
I don't know if they did. Walking out. I don't know.
Right,
But they was on some weird stuff. There was no gunshots that one.
in their minds and shit. So we seeing the first black person they see. I'm just gonna tell it how it is, bro. I'm tired of the bullshit, bro. Tired of the bullshit, bro. I'm gonna tell it how it is.
And they said, I don't care about the weed.
Like,
He did it.
yeah, they really didn't. Like, damn, bro. You couldn't even say.
That was good. I brought out what I was.
Right. I know, that's what I'm saying. You can't get in trouble if you just got like an L on you.
Nah, I don't even have shit. I just smoked it.
Oh, you was just baked.
Yeah, bro. Imagine being baked and you got a gun. You like, bro, I just trying to chill, dog.
Yo, say shit. Say shit.
Yeah, I knew there was. Yeah, then, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't. I'm like, alright, there's no way that motherfucker.
Shoot, yeah, there's no way. Like that's what I was thinking when I got guns drawn on me, bro. I only got guns drawn on me one time, bro. That was it, bro. And I was bitching. I'm not gonna cap. A little bitching.
I mean, of course,
I was like, this nigga got my. I was like, this nigga got my soul in his hands. Like this nigga ate. I'm doing everything word by word. I don't care. But
me, okay.
You said yeah, me.
Fucked up, bro, because I never been case wrong. I need to hands up, I'm like down or something.
See, that's probably what get niggas shot.
Behind my back, I think I put him.
Why you do that? You trying to get that nigga an easy target.
Don't do it for purpose, man.
If your hands up, I feel like it hurt less. Like you know what I'm saying? You get hit with that jaw. I don't know. Hands up, nigga. I put my shit up. I did that shit. You know this shit, nigga. Nah, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. I did this shit. I was like, straight like this, nigga. It was even curved maybe a little bit. Yep.
You guys just do it like.
Damn. What do you want from me, sinner? What the fuck? Breathe. Sinner. That's funny as shit. I'm watching. Come on, get on. What's it called? Watch the stream. Look. I'm on what's it called it. I'm on what's it called it for a little bit. I'm not gonna play it for a little bit. That you can see, and then I'm gonna play it.
In that meeting, like, did they share anything with you that you were like, oh, I didn't know that?
They have some of the best golf courses.
I was just gonna say, like,
that I didn't know
what they say about the golf.
Yeah,
I'm not playing nothing.
They got some of the nicest courses out there, but I think it was just more so like putting a stamp on how passionate the fans are there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they can be rowdy. They can, I've heard the stories of, them getting on their players or whatever like that. But, that's good pressure. That's pressure that you want. Indy was kind of like that. But it lit a fire under you to play better and be better.
Watching dumb shit. You see what I'm watching. Don't say dumb shit.
That was
one of the best points.
I guess people would be scared of that, but it was kind of reassuring that like they care. They want to win.
If you're looking for a cellular service that has a super reliable network without paying those reliable brand prices, well, let me introduce.
And that's, I want to win. So, I was just looking forward to it.
Did they mention anything about, podcast beer or anything in those meetings? Just curious,
Like
I think they're gonna build out a room. I think they're gonna build out a room, and then y'all can pod live as the games go on.
Say what now? Say what now? See, that's what I'm talking about.
He said an office.
PJ, you got a
That's what I'm
PJ.
talking about.
Office.
Y'all got an office room. They'll PJ y'all back and forth from LA to Philly.
You think my
Come on.
Perfect.
We gotta pay for our own flights. Or are they doing it?
Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna send a plane. They're gonna send a plane. You know
Boy, that's what I love.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just bring your own tissue.
I know. Look. You ugly. But wait, what did before we get to joking around, I want to ask you though, what did Dr. J say to you in this meet?
Nah, Dr. J had a dope intro and like just story, right?
Bro, that's crazy
What's the story?
shit, bro.
So he brought
Like,
up,
what?
how he joined the
How he
team.
do that, bro? You gotta get names and badge numbers.
They ended up getting to the championship.
Whoever cuffed you and was
Lost one.
in the incident,
Got
just
to the
let it
championship
happen,
again.
all that
Lost.
shit, bro.
Got to the championship
Bro,
again.
and this shit raw.
Lost.
Just anybody y'all see.
And he was like,
Yeah, all right, bro.
Like, we just can't get over the hump.
I ain't letting that shit happen to me, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Then they go ahead and trade for Moses Malone, and they win it. And he was like, that was the missing piece.
All them niggas.
Moses Malone.
Oh, that's good.
He was like, P,
I'm sold.
You the missing piece.
you the missing piece.
Wow, that's a story.
So I was like, man.
Yeah, Pops was like, son,
Where I sign that, man? Where I sign?
It was like you got doctors.
Nah, but it was, you know, obviously it's, man, a ton of work cut out. You know, hopefully me and Joel and Tyrese get on the same page early as possible. But it is an opportunity to win and try to get a championship in Philly.
Yeah. You're teaming up with two other all-star caliber players, in Embiid and Tyrese Maxey.
Text this nigga and make sure this nigga's straight.
Tell us a little bit about the conversations that you've had with them thus far.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a great, like, collective conversation between the three of us. We haven't all three been on at the same time, but I talked with Joel, I talked with Tyrese. And Tyrese, man, one of the most mature kids in the league, one of the most mature kids for his age. You know, he was just like, man, I learned so much. When Big Fella went down, you know, it was a ton of pressure on me. I was able to see different defenses, kind of learn, grow. And, you know, I'm like, man, yeah, like, you know, whatever I can help with and getting you even better, that's what I'm here for. You know, he's a star.
Mm-hmm.
We all know he's a star. He's
Young
got
one.
He's gonna
number one option capabilities.
Out.
And you need that fresh legs, that liveliness that he has. Joel,
Bro said
simple, like, you know, I'm gonna space the floor for you. I'm gonna do this, that. Like, there's so many ways we can play off one another.
Beyond.
And I just, you know,
the most dangerous man in the world. I'm very watching.
Throws it out to Paul George.
Oh,
It should have reset. No, I can't believe that. Fortunately, got that steal too.
And here he goes.
Here we go.
Fresh leg PG.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, PG.
That is the one.
That
There's
has to
no
be the
question.
one. Oh
That
my
is
goodness.
the one. Look at this again.
Indiana will take quick shots. How about this?
I'm about to say,
That was fun.
He's the last line. He has to be there to defend.
Get out of my face.
Outlet, run out
Who was that
behind
on?
the back. Dunk by
Who was that
Paul
on?
George. Out the three-point line. Not dunk by Paul George. Out the run out behind the back. Out to be there to defend. He has to be there.
Oh, never mind.
He's the
I'm
last
sorry, that's
line.
the
He has
dumb
to
one
be
out.
there to
I thought I
defend.
was saying
Outlet, run out behind the back. Dunk by Paul George. Out the three-point line. Not let people get dribble penetration.
Baptism. Oh my God.
Paul George, he's off and
Hey,
running.
hey. That's the one I thought it was. Oh my God. He pulled it from yonder. Hey! Who's that on?
Do you do?
Hey!
Here's Rose. George gets back defensively and George gets back defensively and wow!
Pay for his app and the music app.
fired up. He was emotional. He was, you know, it mattered and he cared. And so that's the only real, like.
All right, Pierre, I understand you from LA and you just left a team with 3 other players from LA, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook. And we know this had to be a hard decision leaving your boys and everything, but we know it's a business out here. So at the end of the day, you have to do this for your family. So I want to know, what was the negotiations like with the Clippers to before and whatever through the discussion to let you know that, hey, I'm leaving y'all and I'm going to Philly.
Yeah. Just to put it out there, like, I never wanted to leave LA, right? Initially, I was not trying to leave LA. LA is home. This is where I wanted to finish at. I wanted to work as hard as possible to win one in LA. Like that was the goal, to be here and be committed to LA.
Fuck blowing me up.
Though,
God damn.
Like the first initial deal was, I thought, kind of disrespectful, right? And again, no, in all of this, no hard feelings, no love lost, no like, it's a business, like you said. So the first initial deal was like 2 years, 60. So I'm like, whoa. 2 years, 60?
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
That's great.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So I'm like,
wow.
No, I'm not signing that. Like, now we're getting into the negotiating. Like, nah, I'm not taking that deal. And so they slowed, like they're saying this, that, like, you know, we want you and Kawhi here long term. Like, we want y'all to be here, all of this stuff, right? So then, you know, as we're continuing to negotiate, as the season goes on, and mind you, this was started before the season started. So this was kind of like, I could be wrong on actual timing, but this was maybe like October-ish, when negotiations first started, and it was 260. And as we kept going, it was like, you know, they would go up, you know,
what the fuck?
Inches, to where it was like 40.
Did my shit just like blow up?
But this was like a couple months in between before we got it to 40 something. So,
oh nice.
I'm still like,
I know exactly what just happened.
I'm not doing that.
Nice.
Then I hear wind of like, you know, what they're gonna give Kawhi.
Nice.
So I'm like, just give me what Kawhi got. Like,
right.
Y'all view us the same. Like, you know, we came here together. We want to finish this shit together.
Like, nice.
I'll take what Kawhi got. Like, no problem. I was cool with that. Like, and we were still taking less.
I'm hacked.
We were taking less.
Nice.
Kawhi took less. I was like, if Y gonna take less, I'm not gonna say I want more than Y. Like, I'm hacked. Like, it's not about me being paid more than him. Like, I'm gonna take what he got. Y'all give him that, give me that.
I'm hacked.
They didn't want to do that. So this was before the All-Star break. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to, like, let's not even have no more conversations. Like, let's just play this year out. Cause it was starting to get into like my
someone
mood.
hacked me.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to have that energy carry over into the team.
On the court.
So, cause I could see it starting to bleed a little bit into the team where I was just like disconnected. I didn't want to fuck with nobody. Like, I was kind of just, you know, kind of to myself a little bit. So I was like, man, let's just let this shit play out. Let me get to the end of this year and we'll discuss this again. We'll pick up, you know, conversations again. So we do that, right? Season in, I finished healthy. 74 games played.
Yep.
And had one of my most efficient seasons. So now we go into negotiations.
Bro,
now they bring it to 3 years.
Where we at?
150. So basically around what they gave Kawhi. So a part of me was still like, all right, that's cool. It sucks that it had to get to this point, like that we couldn't get this figured out.
This fucking server, bro.
Now we at the end of the year, 3 years, 150. So I'm like, all right, like now we're in a ballpark. You know what I mean? Now we can have conversation here. And again, it still wasn't about the money, because when I went back to have the negotiation at the end of the year, I presented the 150 no trade. Because in the meeting, they're like, you know, we want you here long term. We want to, you know, when you're retired, we want you to be a Clippers for a lifetime, like all of this stuff. We want you to be here. We want you to be a Clippers your whole career. So I'm like, cool. Give me the 3 years, 150, no trade then. Like no trade clause. Then I'm taking less, but at least I know I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm committed to y'all. Like they didn't want to do the no trade.
Do that? Wow.
So then now I'm like, all right, well then it only makes sense for me to do 4 years, 212, right? Like,
bro, that just made me so mad,
if y'all
bro.
gonna trade me, then y'all gonna trade me.
I was like, what the fuck is blowing up in my shit? This John. Alright, I don't give a fuck. We're going down the list. I don't give a fuck. Could just make another one. Alright, whatever. It was that, John. Damn, bro. Yeah, I gotta just create another one, bro. I have to. Damn, this joint got all my other Jones in it, though.